So can make a take us.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. And one thing we expect to see tonight, a lot of points scored.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, great scores are on both sides in this ball game. And most of the time, you hear coaches and even analysts talk about defense is what's going to be key. But in a game like this, with so much firepower, it could come down to which team has the ball last.
Here's Benga. Pass to Woodson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off on the layup. Here's Long. Brown outside. Here's Long. Brown kicks to Jones. Here's Rice. He had 15 points last outing. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send them to the line than allow an easy layup.
First trip to the line for him here.
We know how big free throws are. Iverson certainly takes them seriously.
Long pass to Brown. We play just over a minute here in the first. Ratliff a screen on Iverson. The Heat need to get a shot off. Good.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Now here's Iverson. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22 and a half.
I gotta quit this. I'm all fucked up. Hey, I don't want to consider. It got bad mojo on it.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On offense, here are the Heat. And here is Brown. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Ori passes to O'Neal. The Pistons working the ball around now. Iverson outside. Tanked in off the glass.
Sneaking his way around inside. Iverson is a playmaker.
Heat have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Detroit, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Miami, and they're down 4 spots from them. Now here's Iverson, coming off 31 points last game. Pass to Woodson. Back to Iverson. Rebound by the Heat. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Iverson. On the Heat with the lead. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Brown, 14 points from him the last game against Washington. Pass to Rice. Over Ori. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Rice has got 5 points so far.
A legitimate threat from the mid-range. Rice doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing.
And here's Ori for three. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. Pass to Rice. Fires for three. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. The Pistons trail it. To the inside. Here's Woodson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so Brown will bring it up for Miami. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown.
Not sure who he was looking for there. I know the third row definitely wasn't expecting a pass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Wallace is checked in for Woodson. Berry comes in for Allen Iverson. And it's Snow in for Benga. Snow against Brown. Snow the pass to Wallace. Can't connect from short range. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Miami no good on that time either.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The steal. Brown outside. Pass to Rice from outside the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3 points.
Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Snow. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Nice work operating right under the hoop. Going on the attack inside.
Miami leading by 3. Brown deciding where to go with it. To the right side. Here's Rice. Ori defending. 4 on the clock. Rice, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Outside, Ori. A beautiful reverse layup.
If Ori has to, he will get physical, and that can make him tough to stop inside.
Brown against Snow. Brown with the bounce pass. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Berry. Still yet to score. O'Neal passes to Berry. Here's Snow. Pass to Berry. O'Neal is double. Excellent D there from Ratliff. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Rice. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Pass to Berry. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Radliff's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Jones kicks to Brown. There's a screen. Kicks it out to Jones. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
Here's Berry. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Now here's Jones. Brown outside. Pass to Ratliff. Here's Rice. And the 3 off target. Pistons trail by 6. Shaq's shot is good. Shaq's got his second basket.
Classic big guy play by O'Neal. The defensive contact can't trip him up inside.
Brown the pass to Ratliff. Here's Rice. 10 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Clark, how long does it take to get acclimated for players starting a season with the new team?
Yeah, I think there are a number of factors that go into that, Kevin. What's the culture like? What's the makeup of the team? How good is the leadership on the squad? What kind of veterans are present? And does your style of play, your individual strengths, mesh well with the team you're joining? So a lot of different variables in that equation.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from 3. Point land.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Wesley against Snow. Wesley the pass to Smith. The jumper from the free throw line is good. And the Heat lead by 7.
Good job by Wesley watching the floor. That's how you notice teammates that are this open.
Snow can't hit. Miami's on 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Smith finds Jones.
Fundamentally sound right there. Threw it down with 2 hands.
Yep, sweet dunk for him.
Beyond the aesthetics, a big 2 points.
Snow the pass to Barry. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Snow. And he uses the glass on the layup. Snow's got his second bucket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Smith the pass to Gugliotta. It's Wesley on the wing. To the paint. Kicks it out to Jones. Shot from the top of the key. Detroit with the rebound. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You know, they were having a lot of difficulties at the line in that last meeting, and maybe, just maybe, not getting enough rest out on the road.
And because they were not punishing fouls, the defense felt like there were no consequences for getting rough with them.
And Miami making a change here. Anderson. Checked in. The Heat leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Wesley with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Barry the pass to Snow. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Jones. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Gugliata. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Shaq. The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. For the Pistons, Miller's checked in for Shaq. Woodson comes in for Horry. And Iverson's subbed in for Snow.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Now here's Iverson. Here's the floater. A putback. It's good on the putback.
I know Coach loves this. Not just giving up on the play when the shot doesn't go.
Well, Heat leading by 7. And here is Wesley. Nothing on the board. Beyond the arc. Miller grabs the miss. And, well, Detroit shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Iverson. No good.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
For Miami, they have hit all 4.
I'm not going for this shit. Fuck this. We restarting this bitch. Whole another 12 minutes. Let's do it. Nigga, fuck this shit. 3 fouls on AI the first quarter? Nah, bro. What the fuck type shit? Nah, bro. This ain't even no fucking playoffs. Fuck this shit. Let's go to the playoffs. Hey, yo, fuck this. You all family. Don't trade niggas over here. I should have said trade this nigga Raheem on some real shit. Everybody want this nigga. Let's stop the simulation. Let's see what we get for this nigga. I really don't like him. Pose. Let's see. No, trade finder, my nigga. Yeah. Trade finder. Raheem. Abdul Rahim. Abdul Rahim. Nah, bro. You're not getting him. What you gonna give me, Randy? Right? It's Chris Bosh daddy. That Chris Bosh daddy? Jason Bosh. Running backs with. Y'all don't know that, man. 97 first round. For the shooting guard, 81. Explicit contract, I suppose. 31. Getting old. What do I need, though? I think I need another John Berry. I think I need a shooting guard. A small forward. All right, now it's number 9. I recognize that now. It's called Kevin Gam. Rob Weber. Maybe Chris Weber. Back at number one. Who's balling? Y'all not getting a bunch of rap pick. Hey. Ooh. Oh. Go get wild. What is good at rebounding? I don't think he really that good at rebounding. Like, he don't have no badges. That's the problem with him. That's why I don't like him. He ain't got no badges. I wanna. He only 20 though. We gonna work with him. We gonna see what he becomes. See what he becomes. As a matter of fact, I think my team has progressed in several areas. So 6'4", 165. That's a real lightweight, my nigga. That's what's cool. At least 185. That's 180. What do 180? He can still be skinny as shit. Yeah, I changed his height. You feel me? Because you know he had a growth spurt. That's an alternate reality, my nigga. Growth spurt. 6'9", 230. Okay. So that's the problem. Not standing dunks. Motherfucker suck. That motherfucker got an 80. He still fucking sucks. This nigga 80 dunk. He deserves it. You nigga. You. Your layup sucks. Why? Oh yeah, because you can't be that good. Is that why? You gotta make sure your overall fucked up. Is that why we showed this at 90, 97? Put this nigga on a 9. This nigga, 26 years old. I can't give him a growth spurt. And we can give him the ability to pass the ball. God damn. Hey, yo, can't pass the ball? The fuck you on the court for? This is hands so goddamn. Speed with ball. What's speed at? Speed with ball. That's cool. Slow as fuck. Speed. This nigga at least a 50. Damn. Damn. God damn. Speed with ball. Put that up at 45. We got damn. That up some offensive consistency. Shit up too. And then your shit gotta be up there. Your shit too, nigga. Defense, and or you a liability, my nigga. You gotta turn this shit up. You know what I'm saying? This nigga still is a 85. How the fuck you get called for all these goddamn violations? This nigga's a 94. Goddamn. I must have did that. But shit, Eric Snow was good, bro. Offensive rebound. Wilson coming in and fucking far. Consistency ain't John Berry thing. That's what they trying to tell me. Cause they want this offensive and defensive shit. Speed. Agility. Yeah. Strengths. Yeah, business. Strongest, strongest, You've given all, not me. Remember this, Missouri. You've given all the women who subscribe to the bullshit that you say about me. You've given them hang-ups. You haven't given me hang-ups. Nigga, I'm still the same motherfucker. Now that I ain't gotta pretend that I'm a different nigga for the sake of trying to keep some what I thought was peace, a little bit of peace. You know, like, y'all definitely gonna hear me. Y'all check my Facebook. That motherfucker popping. All types of conversations with all types of white people. Well, it's gotta be about color because I said it does, nigga. I like color. I like crayons, nigga. I like markers and paint, nigga. I like all that shit. You too. What the fuck ain't you jumping? Four. Get your ass up there. Okay. I was gonna say white man can't jump, but I can't believe you can't do that. That's crazy. You nigga, what the fuck? You got tangible. They originally gave us to do with AI, like no intangible. I think John Ray 96% intangibles. Can't measure it. He just good. He just good. Can't measure that shit. Hustle. All the hustle. All the hustle. 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 All the I feel like I drafted this nigga. I did draft this nigga. Alright, well, you ain't did shit. Cause your potential ain't shit. So what I'm gonna do is give you a 83 potential. He's 96% intangible. I understand. This nigga's Naruto. This nigga's Naruto. Alright. Oh, 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 oh. Mango assassin, no. No. Oh, you know, first started. He was small food. Challenger. Float, float on. Shut up, girl. Float, float on. I'm sorry, I gotta look up, I don't know, Yo, that Carmelo Anthony shit, bro. Like, for real, man. He gonna appeal that shit and get fucking acquitted or something. Like, they said he got the white dude on Instagram say he knows some people. And I hope he really do. And he said they seen a video. Well, media outlets ain't said shit about no video, so I don't think they showed the video in court, which is a problem because they say in the video it showed 4 people surround Carmelo and fucking throw his bag and all types of shit. So I'm like, they gonna have to appeal. He gotta go to prison, but he gonna be a hero in prison stuff for them white supremacist gang members. He gonna be protected though. He definitely got protection. Hey yo, motherfucker said, yeah, he wrote to everybody. They just stood up for himself. But they trying to send a message. Said, don't touch white people. White people no. That's what they keep trying to tell me. That's the same shit they did to me in Jeff City. My baby mama an evil, stupid bitch. But no, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to talk back to white people. You ain't supposed to raise a hand against white people. We don't like those types of slaves. Slaves that fight back. We don't like those type of slaves. It's the same old shit. The same old shit. I'm tired of people telling me I'm too fucking excited and hype and shit. Man, fuck y'all. Inappropriate. That's the word they use for black people they can hear. Inappropriate. Nigga, I'm very inappropriate. Fuck them hoes. Stupid motherfuckers. No, nigga. No, nigga. You can't have my nigga. Hell no. Everybody will John Berry out of lower his pay. It's like, we can afford him. Let's get it. Like, you ain't got shit for me. This is the team that will beat everybody. Oh, shit. Was that contracts? Oh, shit. Was that trade? Must have been trades. Maybe contracts right here. Oh, they just passed contract like, well, shit. I guess I ain't had none. You know that you're my hero. Dude, that's fucked up, dog. Hey, yo. Like I said, old boy didn't deserve to die. But Carmelo Anthony was just in stabbing him. You can stab somebody without killing them. Teach him a fucking lesson. Carmelo Anthony not trained for that, though. He not trained to kill people. So he wasn't trying to kill him. He was just trying to get niggas away from him. You know, like, black people don't grow up fucking trained to kill niggas like that. Like, the fuck? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome to Detroit City. I'm saying, welcome to Detroit City. Everywhere we go. Hey, yeah. Tick, tick, boom. While all these niggas forwards. All team selection was nothing but forwards. Damn. I carry you. I said the best players in the league was forwards. I think I changed the rules or some shit. I didn't do that shit. That's crazy. Oh, we got the Bucks. The Bucks. I don't want to put Kevin Garnett on here, but I don't think he gonna do nothing. I don't think Spud will about to do shit neither. Simulate through game. Oh, I'm mad that these niggas is close. The Knicks. What y'all got? I don't know either, bro. See, all the good teams down here, shit. Oh, yeah, fucking around, all these lame niggas. I see everybody else. Oh, thank God. I don't even like you. Trade that nigga. Oh, he gonna have a chip for no reason. I don't like that nigga. What's somebody done around? There we go. That's it right there. Let's do it, boys. Hold up. They not helping me. They traded that nigga. Did they trade this nigga? Oh, Glenn Rice injured. Yeah. Damn. How long this nigga injured for? That's not even fair. Hey yo. This nigga. We gonna give him Glenn Rice back. Hey yo, I don't even like how that shit going down like that. I don't like that shit. That's a damn 57 days. Damn. You lucky you got a friend in me. Who's this nigga? I want your whole team healthy, man. I want the whole team healthy. Hey, damn, he's a money hungry nigga, huh? I'd do anything for $1, massa. Anything. Show me a nigga. I'll come down for you, massa. I will. Cause I needs the monies. That's how they trying to betray you, my brother. My brother. Call NBA 2K and fire all of them. Now, let me make sure my team cool. Yeah, I don't care about this nigga. All right, y'all ready for that? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
Now, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Benga. On the wing, Iverson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Benga. No good from outside.
Great shooters rarely miss open looks like that.
Can't bank on that moving forward. They need to cover better from here on out.
Jones kicks to Rice. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Ratliff. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really strong putback from underneath that time.
Yeah, good luck, right, Clark, when he has the ball in his hand.
Exactly.
They love his determination down there.
Here's Iverson. Good work defensively by Jones.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Rice. Here's Ratliff. It's blocked by Shaq.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Here's Rice. Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Iverson against Jones. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Brown deciding where to go with it. They set the screen. Inside. And Long gets it to go.
Always great to see nice ball movement. Playing the game unselfishly.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Iverson up top. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
We're going to see a lot of this over the course of Iverson's career. Defenders just can't stay with him.
And both free throws good for Iverson. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Brown outside. Pass to Rice for the 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Iverson. And it's Rice with the rebound. The Heat have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. They set the pick. Brown with the bounce pass. Off target with his 3. Pistons have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. On the wing, Iverson, defended by Jones. And it's sent back by Ratliff. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Rice. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Rice's activity on offense, outstanding. So good at getting the defense to get out of position and able to draw the foul.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
Both free throws good from Rice.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Iverson passes to Ori. And the dunk by Ori.
Rugged. That's how Ori plays around the rim.
The Heat leading by 3. Brown outside. Into the lane, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Allen Iverson on the wing. Pistons passing it around. Takes a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Long. They're running up the floor. And it's good, 2 points.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
And here is Brown. Scoreless thus far. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Shaq.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send a message.
Good on the second free throw. The Pistons trailing. Iverson outside. O'Neal kicks to Benga. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Defense hovering around Shaq. Easy for him to find the open man in that situation.
Here's Rice. He's got 5. Left side, Brown. Pass to Long. 5 to shoot. Here's Rice. Ori defending. Rice, no from beyond the arc so far in the game. O'Neal passes to Woodson. Jones against Ori. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Brown. Miami trailing. Over to the wing. Here's Long, defended by Shaq. Ratliff kicks to Jones. There's Brown with the three. And it's Shaq with the rebound. And, well, Detroit shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Iverson, no luck.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Brown with it. Here's the lob to the hoop. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Nice footwork to get into position to score from close range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now the Pistons with it. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date. That one falls. And now a 4-point Miami lead.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Now here's Iverson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Proving size does not matter. Iverson is wiry strong and insanely athletic.
Pass to Jones. Here's Rice. Left Trey. Drains the three-pointer. Rice has got 8 points.
Huge breakdown defensively. You can't leave him open. He's too good from deep.
Here's Benga. Screen by O'Neal. The three. Shot by Benga, no good.
Lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league there.
And that's the only way to stop him. The defender has to be all over him with a hand right in his face.
And the Heat making a change here. Wesley's checked in.
Number 25.
Here's Wesley. Over to the left wing. It's Wesley on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. The kick out to Brown. No good on the three.
That was absolutely his shot to miss. Plenty of room at the arc. All set up. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Impressive concentration, getting the bump and the hoop.
And that's got to fire him up. Showing the defense that they aren't going to slow him down.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
We know how big free throws are. Iverson certainly takes them seriously.
Shot's good by Wesley. And the Heat lead by 6.
Can't leave him open from deep. Need to at least get a hand on him.
Here's Snow. Won't. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Now Wesley. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Wesley. Pocket 6. Tries from 10, and it's sent back by Waltz. Snow against Wesley. Snow, the pass to Iverson. His three-pointers off the mark. Miami leading by 4. Here's Jones. Landry grabs the miss. Detroit's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to Snow.
You always have to be ready to get physical and fight for your shot.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And Miami making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
I love the way he got right to the rim, all the way to the basket. Didn't settle that time.
Running the floor and just doing an excellent job out hustling everyone else.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
The first one falls.
What's amazing about Iverson, at his size as a rookie, he can single-handedly carry your offense if you want him to. That is extremely rare.
Miami leading by 4. It's Wesley on the wing. He's covered by Snow. Snow against Wesley. Clock at 4. Over Snow. And it's Wesley missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Pass to Snow. Iverson with the ball. Here's Abdul-Rahim. And the bank shot is good.
He is a pure scorer. Abdul-Rahim wastes no time when an opportunity comes to him.
Wesley against Snow. 59 seconds left in the first. Jones, the pass to West. Volkov. Off target from outside. The Pistons trailer. Right side Landry. Kicks it out to Iverson. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Good work defensively by Jones.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
From 10 feet out, Gugliotta's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 4.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Timeout call. The Pistons.
I guess coach isn't happy right now with the distribution of shots. And some of the shots we've been seeing. My goodness, they've been contested, difficult shots. And when they're not dropping, it's time to change the game plan. You can't get too focused on forcing things. They need a better offensive rhythm right now.
Here's Snow. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here is Wesley out left of the wing. Ice. And it's off from three-point range. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. And here we go. Getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
That first quarter looked like a track meet for him. Lots of funning and running.
It's kind of like one of my practices. Either way, great job in transition.
First team foul.
Pass to Ogman. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Wesley against Snow. And it's Wesley missing.
The defense has a lot of respect for his shooting ability and showed it with tight coverage there.
And you can see they recognize that. They are not going to give him that shot.
The Heat with the lead. He lobs up the alley pass.
What a boost a finish like that can be.
Wow. Rocking the rim, making him pay, and smiling back the other way.
He had a bit of room and wanted to send him. Message in this close game.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Snow the pass to Wallace. It's hauled in by the Heat. Gugliotta's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Augman. Wesley with the ball. Pass to Augman. Smith on the wing. Over Abdul Rahim. And it's Smith missing. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Snow.
Steve Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Snow. Augman pulls it in.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Here's Wesley. It's deflected. Here's Snow. Pass to Barry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Barry's got his first points of the game.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And Landry throws it down.
Tying it up with great D. Plenty of time left in this one now. But that, to me, feels like a big bucket.
Wesley against Snow. Pass to Smith. That shot off the mark. Pistons have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
You know, Augman has good size at the forward spot. Superb at getting his hand up to contest shots.
Count that one. Augman's got his second bucket.
He was all alone. Nice job baiting the D to get his man open.
Wesley against Snow.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
The Pistons have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. And he sinks the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Brown against Snow. Pass to Rice. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. Rice has got 11 points.
Love the no-hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
Here's Barry. It's hauled in by the Heat. Smith feeling it out a bit. Tipped away. Here's Barry. He's covered by Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
So he gets them both. Now here's Brown. Stolen. Now Detroit moving it up. Landry gets the bucket.
When we say Abdul Rahim is multi-dimensional, that includes his playmaking ability.
Brown outside.
Pistons foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Against Wallace. Back to Radliff. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Benga. And he drops it in from the low post. Benga's got the lead up to 2 now for Detroit. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Brown. Pass to Wesley. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Driving the lane. The shot by Ori, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Wesley the pass to Rice. Now Wesley. Just 5 on the clock. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Benga. He's covered by Brown. Benga passes to Woodson. Smith against Ori. And Wesley pulls it down. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. They could use a bucket. Rebound, Detroit. Shaq's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Benga. The 3 from Iverson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Rice dishes to Brown. Here's Rice. Here's the 3. Good, another from 3.
He's letting it fly from downtown, and you can see the confidence is obvious when he shoots the 3 ball, and that's part of what makes him such an outstanding shooter.
Yeah, no question. And I don't understand why the defense hasn't adjusted and tried to chase him off the line.
And that one is good. And the lead coach just keeps changing hands.
5 times, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
It has been something. Now a timeout called by Miami. And some changes here for the Heat. Long's checked in, and Jones subbed in for Smith. Brown against Ori. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. From about 16. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Benga. He's covered by Ratliff. And here's Iverson outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ratliff's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown outside. Shot from 16, and he comes up with the deuce. Brown's got 5. And you can tell, Clark, these teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, but I love the spirit I'm seeing and feeling out there, Kevin. Already 6 lead changes.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Working it down low and going to work.
Miami's on 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Wesley. From outside, off the mark.
You know, you got a feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Here's Benga. Defended by Jones. There's a good screen. And it's sent back by Ratliff. Wesley against Iverson. Wesley the pass to Brown. To the middle. Puts it up from 7. Crafty move. And it's Wesley missing. The Pistons leading. Here's Penga. The rebound by Long. And here is Wesley. There's the lob to Brown. And now the Pistons fast break. Passes to O'Neal. He gets that one. Shaq's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? Creating doubt every time the ball goes up, they're lurking.
Here's Ratliff following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. There's the triple. And it's Wesley missing.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Pass to Ori. And here is Iverson. The shot from the low post is good. Iverson's got 10 points in the game.
Ready to do battle, Iverson goes up inside with reckless abandon.
Wesley against Iverson. Wesley the pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Jones. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Wesley. And the shot falls short this time.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
Now here's Iverson. And it's in there. Now it's a 7-point Piston lead.
Between his handles and his decision-making, Iverson excels in the pick and roll. That'll be a go-to set for him in his career.
Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Here's Long. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. Pistons leading by 5. Iverson with the ball. Jones covering. Outside, Ori. Iverson outside. With the floater, it's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Ratliff. Trying to find a way out of this run, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown the pass to Long. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Did you realize Iverson just got in my way, like, almost on purpose? This nigga, like, stopped me from going to the hoop. I feel like some sports betting going on. And this nigga dead ass was doing nothing. And here come Iverson. He just act like he gonna run into a nigga. And that wasn't even smooth. That wasn't no pick or nothing. Nigga, why? And then you do this shit. Like, you wasn't even trying to get your nigga. Like, you selfish ass nigga. The only person you thinking about, nigga, go around. Nah, look, asshole. And then he go turn around and get in my way. Goddamn.
Going way upstairs to throw that one down.
Clark, what a liftoff. He saw his opening and took off.
Yes, he did.
That's how you have to be right at the rim. Aggressive.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons ahead, leading by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Palace of Auburn Hill. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. The Heat trail by 3. Left side, Brown. Pass to Rice. For the tie. Rebound, Detroit. Shaq's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Iverson passes to O'Neal. Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
Jones kicks to Long. Here's Rice. Ori defending. There's the screen to the paint. Long passes to Rice. Oh, good with the triple. Pistons leading by 5. Here's Benga. Shoots over Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Pistons have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Brown the pass to Jones. Here's Rice. He's got 14. A 3 ball. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
How about this offensive barrage from Rice? Totally unstoppable right now.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Benga. The rebound by Long. Long's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rice kicks to Long. On the clock. Here's Rice. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pistons leading by 4. Benga passes to Iverson. He hangs, and that's 2 points on the layup. Iverson's got 14 points for the game.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
There's the pick. To the inside. Pass to Rice. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Making his presence known. Rice with the bucket and one more coming.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for Rice. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
Hey, the slam was superb, no denying that. But how about these handles? And the move he did there to get himself free? Exquisite.
Oh, just superb. You're right. You love the creativity.
This is why his coach encourages him to go after these types of plays.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Brown outside. Here's Rice. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in a state of disbelief.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in 3-point makes for a playoff game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Benga. He's got 9. And Jones pulls it down. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Rice passes to Brown. Down low, here's Long, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And man, is Iverson fearless, going in amongst the trees and getting a call.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good.
Allen Iverson taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Heat trail by 3. Brown right side. Here's the screen. Out to the right wing. Six to shoot. To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Iverson. And Jones pulls it down. Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Brown. Rebounded by the Pistons. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Floats one up, and it's sent back by Ratliff.
Incredible defense on display. Love watching him come up with the block.
Now off the inbound. The Heat trail by 3. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Way to set up the alley-oop.
Oh, the catch and flush.
If they can come all the way back, we'll remember that one.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right. Here. A different look here for Detroit. Here's Snow. Pass to Berry. That 3 off the mark. Here's Long. Now here's Brown. He's covered by Snow. And again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for 3. Pass to Landry. 5 to shoot. Here's Barry. Defended by Jones. The shot's good from Barry. Barry's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. For Miami, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Long. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
Here's Snow. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Snow's got 5.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
Nice passes to Long. Left side, Brown. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 2.
That was a putback. Relentlessly attacking the glass.
Clarkey really pulls out all the stops, doesn't he?
Doesn't hold back at all.
Yeah, he knows his team counts on him for these saves.
Brown against Snow. They set the pick. Here's Berry. The Pistons rebound. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. David Wesley, he's checked in for the Heat.
Number 25.
Picked him clean.
Pistons foul. John Bell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jones. Detroit with the rebound. Wallace looking for an opening. Inside. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Wesley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Not just a solid free throw shooter. Wesley does a lot for this team.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Snow. He's got 5. It's hauled in by Brown. Miami's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Different look here for the Pistons. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Snow, the pass to Iverson. Another shot. The rebound by Theo Ratliff. Ratliff's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Snow.
We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism, too, showing you some force as well.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Here's Iverson. Again, Iverson missing. Miami leading by 8. To the paint, here's Rice, and it's blocked. Iverson up top. He's covered by Brown. He's had 7 tries at the line, made 5. Free throw good. Iverson.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Brown will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Gugliotta. Now Wesley jacks up a 3. And it's Woodson with the rebound. Woodson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Horry. And he banks in the layup. Horry's got his 2nd basket of the game.
If Horry has to, he will get physical, and that can make him tough to stop inside.
David Wesley on the wing. It's blocked by Shaq. They recover it. Gugliotta's shot is good. Pistons trail by 6. Iverson with the ball.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
On the night, free throw numbers for him. 9 attempts, made 7. And Miami making a change here. And both free throws good for Iverson. Miami leading by 4. Pass to Jones. Here's Augman. And stolen by Horry.
Sacrificing his body, putting it on the line right there.
That takes tremendous grit. Taking charges, not for the faint of heart.
Miami's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Snow against Wesley. Fires from the wing. Rebound by the Pistons. O'Neal's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Horry against Jones. Lets it fly. Detroit, no good that time either. Heat shooting 43% for the game. Eddie Jones on the wing. Over Horry. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
And another turnover here by Detroit. 1:33 left to play in the third. Here's Augman. Iverson covering. Augman passes to Wesley. Pass to Augman. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Snow. Takes it off the glass. Snow's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The big fella, Horry, finding the open man. Not a tough dish there.
Screen by Smith. Here's Wesley, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Snow. He has 7. Misses from short range. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Smith up top. Pass to Wesley. All alone. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Iverson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. 9 of 11 in the game so far. He is just punishing you when you foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Iverson. The Heat with the lead. Here's Augman. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
Wesley the pass to Augman. With 4 seconds on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Allen Iverson. It's his first trip to the line.
Stacey Augman taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. There's O'Neal with the 3. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with these teams locked in a very close contest this fourth quarter. Promises to be a good one. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Snow. No good with the layup. Smith up top. Ori defending. Smith the pass to Gugliotta. Back to Smith. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. A nice shot by Ogden.
He's got a strong mid-range shot. So when he finds those openings, he won't hesitate.
Now here's Iverson. He's tightly guarded. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Ogden, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Miami, Stacey Ogden. At the line.
Both good from the line that time. The Pistons trailing. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. From the arc. Barry misses. The Heat shooting about 42% so far. They find Jay on the way. Detroit with the rebound. Wallace has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Snow.
David Westbrook. Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
Good on both. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Wesley against Snow. Pass to Smith. Off target from three-point range. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Woodson. Knocked loose. Smith with it. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Headshot off. The Pistons have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Snow. He'd have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Snow against Wesley. And it's Smith, top of the key. Here's Rice. Good, another from 3.
What can you say but, wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world.
Little back and forth, tay-to-tay on the perimeter. Both teams showing off their range.
Just another reminder of how excellent the shooting has become in this league.
The Heat call time. And the Heat making a change here. Brown's checked in. Right now, I've turned it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Kevin Lockery had some advice for the team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. Let's see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Brown. Out to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Detroit with the rebound.
You know, that shot was challenged, but even so, I'm always surprised whenever he misses.
Yeah, had the space, but not that time.
With the game in the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
For Miami, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
And you like that nice defensive play. Altered the shot and then stayed right with it to clean up the glass.
Abdur-Rahim passes to Wallace to tie it up. And he lays it up and in. Wallace has got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
He's having a really good night from the field. I know the defense is keying in on him. He's the marquee on the scouting report, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Smith sets the pick for Brown. Pass to Rice from past the arc. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Snow. To take the lead. Got a hand on it. Now Wesley. Pass to Smith. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. And the Heat lead by 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
See how I gotta hit him in that booty. See how I gotta hit him in that booty.
Opportunistic.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Rice. Over Woodson. Rice, no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Detroit. A 2-point game. Here's Snow. And here comes the break. Ahead, here's Smith. And that'll be 2. Free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Steve Smith is a quality off-guard, a bona fide sharpshooter.
For the Pistons, O'Neal's checked in for Woodson. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Snow. Ratliff's checked in for the Heat. Jones comes in for Wesley. Here's Iverson. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Pulverizing in the paint. D had no chance.
David Wesley, he's checked in for Smith. And both free throws good for Iverson. Here's Brown. Pass to Rice. Inside. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
Really good anticipation that time by Shaq, allowing him to come up with the steal and then start the fast break.
Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Now here's Brown. Pass to Wesley. Clock is at 3. The kick out to Brown, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Maybe nerves got the better of him there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
The Heat making a switch here. Long's checked in. Now here's Iverson. Here's Abdul Rahim. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
This one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, you know, at this point, Kevin, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession. We'll see if that's the case.
Now here's Iverson to the wing on the left. Barry the pass to Iverson. It's deflected. Stolen by Ratliff. The Heat with the lead. Brown outside. Pass to Ratliff. Here's Rice. It's up a 3. That one's not going to go. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq just doing his thing, attacking the rim with enthusiasm.
Heat shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. O'Neal with the steal. And it's sent back by Ratliff. Brown outside. Stolen by Wallace. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Abdul-Rahim. That one good for 2.
Powering through. Abdul-Rahim looking like a vet out there.
The Heat trail by 3. Brown outside. Pass to Rice. Launches a 3. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Now here's Iverson. O'Neal is screen on Jones. Iverson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for Detroit, Allen Iverson.
No luck that time either. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
They going to do some cheat shit. This some cheat ass shit. They got to pick that ball up 1,000 times and they reach out for shit.
You have to address situations like this right away, or it's just going to keep happening to you.
The Heat trail by 3. Brown outside. Pass to Rice. Now Radcliffe. Sinks that one from the post.
Points they needed right there. You like the fact that he took it right to the rim.
High percentage look at an important juncture in this game.
From 8. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Abdul-Rahim's got 4 points in the quarter. Miami's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's the screen to the inside. Here's Radcliffe, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He made extra sure that goes in.
Pistons have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Barry the pass to O'Neal. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
Brown against Iverson. Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Rice. Just 5 to shoot. Shaq pulls it down. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Barry. Fires the 3. The rebound by Theo Radcliffe. Radcliffe's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Inside. Long pitch to Rice. And the shot no good. A bit short.
He needs to try to get to the basket in this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
And good that time.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
The Heat trail by 5. 1:15 left in the game. Brown dishes to Jones. Back to Brown. Fires top of the key. Good on the jump shot.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what Coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
Here's Barry.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
Brown the pass to Rice. Kick out to Brown to tie it up. They get it again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
The Pistons making a change here. Woodson's checked in. This is their chance to stretch the lead.
The key here, avoid the big mistake. Just execute.
You love not only the tenacity there, but just nice awareness to make sure he came away with the ball.
The Heat call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
A chance to tie it up right here.
They know what's at stake here, and so does their coach. They need a solid play to knock this one up.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Love the willingness to make that extra pass, and it has the defense in a scramble mode.
Jones, no one around him. Misses the tray. And an intentional foul right there.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
A couple of misses here, and they could be back in it.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
I think they'll be looking to tie it up with a big three-pointer here.
And the defense knows it, so their focus will be on the perimeter as well.
Poke loose. The Heat call time. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
Here's Benga. Looking to get back on track here. He takes it up and lays it in. Benga's got the first basket here in overtime for the Pistons.
That's the kind of look you're working towards. Nice play.
Brown outside. Pass to Long. Here's Rice. They set the pick. Outside, Jones. 4 on the clock. And here's Brown outside. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Iverson right side. And he dunks it down.
In a tight game, plays like this make the difference.
Firing up his team and giving them Clark some much-needed momentum.
Yeah, when it's close, you have to fight for every play. Love the intensity he's bringing.
Here's Rice after the basket, and another one falls. Amazing.
He's got it going on, and the defense can't do anything to stop him.
Here's Benga. He's covered by Brown. The layup off target. Jones for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Woodson's. Iverson outside. And it's sent back by Ratliff. And it's the Heat on the break.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Walls is checked in for the Pistons. Snow comes in for Benga.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Here's Snow. Lays it up off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 1. Here's Jones. Brown outside. Goes up on the wing. Basket counts.
Forcing the defense to respond to that mid-range area.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Here's O'Neal. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Snow. Brown pitch to Rice. Brown wide open. He fires. And right through it goes. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
What a terrific setup. Getting the right guy the ball right when he needs it.
Here's Snow. And he converts the layup. And so Brown will bring it up for the Heat. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Offensive rebound Heat. Pass to Long. Here's Rice. Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. A second chance effort. Rebounded by the Pistons. Shaq's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Goes back up. He blocks it again. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Rice. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Got it.
Not shying away at all. Fearlessly stepping into that big shot. Wow. Beautiful.
That takes real guts. I think this whole arena was holding its breath.
Here's Snow.
Textbook pass to the open man. Iverson has such a solid understanding for the game.
The Heat call time. The Heat now. They trail by 1. Here's Rice. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Trying to make something happen there. They have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Yeah, would have been better to use it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come one way or another.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
I know he wanted to get them the lead here, but they'll just have to settle for a tied score.
Brown against Snow. The putback, it falls.
Such a huge shot from the big man. Shaq relishes taking and making these.
The Heat call time. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
A chance to tie it up right here.
They know what's at stake here, and so does their coach. They need a solid play to knock this one up.
Here's Rice. Oh, no good.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
It's the first that narrows the gap to 1. All free throws good from Rice.
A great foul shooter, and he delivers there. Really key in a tight game.
Here's Snow.
Hey, if you can't force the turnover, that's not a bad foul.
Well, at least they're stopping the clock. That's not the worst-case scenario for them.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that one miss.
To win the game. Oh, they shot at a chance, but no good. And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. See you next time.
Oh, what the fuck is this? I ain't even. What the fuck, nigga? Hey, that's crazy bullshit. These niggas the fucking built a dream team over here. Hey, yo. What about the other squad? Gary Payton, Sean Kemp. That's it. Where the fuck did they get paid from? What team was this before they was the Seattle Sonics? Let's put a guy next to Gary Payton. No goddamn fucking draft. What year was it? How many years is he? 7 years old, okay. Did he get drafted? Seattle, they been around. I thought they just turned into a fucking team. That's weird. All right, whatever. I can't do this shit no more. Damn.